Hello everyone! And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy Showcase video, and we're going to be showcasing Defensive Samarine. We are running a robust clever set with a brand new Restrictive Armor item, which currently doesn't have a sprite, but I will show you the sprite in a bit. The moves I have are Aqua Jaw, Steel Crusher, Thunder Chomp, and Fade Away, with the Terrifying as my ability. And these are the TPs, 200 in the melee defense, 200 in the range defense, 72 in the health, and 28 in the energy, puts us at 250. The team I have around Defensive Samarine is I have Oblos with Satplan as my teammate, Holly Bunch with Flash and Flee, Stalvantic, my two offensive Loomians, and also my Burglar Ragoon, or not Burglar Ragoon, Burglar Gandervale from my last video. So, what the Restrictive Armor is, so they added the Restrictive Armor and the Restrictive Shield. These new items are basically assault vests. You're not allowed to use support moves, but it heavily buffs your defense, which makes Loomians like Samarine extremely bulky, as you're going to see in this video. So let's just head right into it. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with the Restrictive Armor Samarine, and the team he has a Garbantis, he has a Shirkame, he has some interesting Loomians I can use this against. Yes, I can use it against the Icy Goal. Can't really use it against you because you have a Brawler type attack. I could lead off with you, especially against the this guy, Shienta. Now, I won't lie, I think I had quite possibly the worst intro of all time. I just messed up on my words so much, but I'm not good at making intros. What I am good at is showcasing PvP Loomians. So, we're gonna bring you... We're gonna bring... Should I lead with this guy, or should I want to bring its teammate, because I kind of gotta bring it, actually. Yeah, I kind of gotta bring it. Plus, Trick Shot looks amazing in this battle. I want to bring Gandervale. Like, Gandervale is right there. Would Ursaros be good in this battle? Not really. There's a couple Loomians I can hit super effectively, but there's also a Garbantis. And a lot of Loomians that can hit me super effectively. So honestly, I think we just get the lead with Samarine right away and pivot out. Because the thing that's good is I can Fade Away, I can get some damage. The Land Torch does not want to stay in because of the potential threat of... Fade Away. He leads with Gremlin for the free Redemptive Strike. But I do give a Terrifying off on it, so... I mean, let's predict the Redemptive Strike. Why not? I could Fade Away, but I think that's too risky when Redemptive Strike is right there. Plus, I believe Gremlin could set up, so I think it's just better to go Oblos. Oh, he's Barbs. He's a Barb setting. He's the defensive variant. I'll go for Sat Plant. I'll go for Sat Plant because the Gremlin will not stay in. I could have just trapped something in. That might have not been the smart decision. Shirkame comes in for a Frost Beam. He can't pivot out, which is good. The Sat Plan is in. I could go for a Gandervale play here. Because he's not going to click Sea-Song. Yeah, he's not going to click Sea-Song when there's an Oblos on the field. He's going to instead click Frost Beam, which... I think I'm okay going this. Palm. Uh-oh. Palm. That's not ideal. Let me just quickly steal your item. Let me just quickly steal your item real quickly before you have any more chances, bud. Okay. Not ideal, but that's okay. I'm not gusting yet. I'm not gonna gust yet. I want to steal an item. Yeah, he stayed in. So no more item for you. So what item do you have? Water Essence. You're the offensive set. Oh my god, you're offensive. Oh my god, you're offensive, Shirkame. Well, I'm just gonna gust then. I'm gonna just take my... I think I should be able to take one Frost Beam. Okay, he just rejuvenated. Okay. He just went for a rejuvenate. The thing that's good is that he's getting attacked. Samarine could be a play. I'm just trying to think, what would be the best outcome here? How am I going to beat this Shirkame? I could go Samarine once. I will go Samarine once. Hopefully he doesn't click Body Crash because he has Water Essence. He could just go for Sea Song, which he did. Dang it. He did go for Sea Song. And that did a lot of damage because of the pump. So he's Peace of Mind and Sea Song. Are you kidding me? You're both of those moves? At least he used a lot of energy, but I did nothing to it. So, let's see who the Surkami goes into. I have Oblos as like my stat planter. There's the Gremlin again. That's a little unfortunate. I'm just gonna go back Oblos and not think about it too much. Yeah, just not think about it too much. Gremlin doesn't touch this. Goes for Layer Barbs, that's fine. I'm okay with the Barbs play there. Especially if I get a stat plan up on something. If he goes back into the other fella... Well, we just had this matchup. Really? Ugh, come on. I'm already screwed. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Can't see Song because of C's. Take that. That's what you get. You know what? I'm going to trap you in. I'm going to trap the Surkami in. Get trapped. Do you not have Frostbeam for the Oblos? If you don't, I'm going to take this. I'm going to let Oblos 1v1 the Surkami. Yeah, I dropped Slumber because I realized I never actually clicked Slumber with Oblos. So I have the other move instead. He rested, that's fine. Get trapped. Get trapped and get stalled. This is so cruel. Oh my god, this is cruel. I don't even have to do the other move, actually. I can just Trick Shot priority it, although I don't want to reveal it. So, yeah, we'll just Quicksand. I don't want to reveal that I have Trick Shot. I want to keep that as something for later, if need be. She does have a layer of Barbs up, but it's not the end of the world. Shyantec comes in. That's not great, but I can go into the Samarine once. Samarine can come in, and the Restrictive Armor should make me live a hit. The thing that is a little concerning is that if it clicks Brawn Boost, which it did, not ideal. Gonna go for a Steel Crusher. He's gonna go for the Radiant Rush, which does nothing because he missed. Wow. Facing RNG, and that's gonna get the Oko on Shyanta. Well, oh my god, and I got a +1. That's the reason why I'm running Steel Crusher over Vice Jaws, is because there's no other way I could set up. Maybe I could stack up setups with Steel Crusher. That's why I have Steel Crusher instead of the other move. So, are you going to go back into the Gremlin? If you go back Gremlin, do I just fade away? I think I'm just going to fade away this turn, because I think I can actually live a Gremlin hit, which is kind of funny. It's funny when you think about it, because the Restrictive Armor is that good on Samarine. Never mind, he went Garbantus. I'm just gonna fade away. I could Aqua Draw it, but I don't think there's a reason to. Also, his Garbantus could also have Restrictive Armor. So it's kind of a Restrictive Armor versus Restrictive Armor matchup here. Who will come out with the W? He abandoned the match. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with my Samarine. I couldn't really use it last battle because there was a whopping 0 melee attackers, so can't really use it there. This battle, even though there are only 2 melee attackers, there are Loomians I can use it against, like the Tyrannics and that guy. I can also kind of use it against him too, but not that much. Bring you. Protagon's going to be a nightmare. Not sure how I'm going to beat the Protagon, but hey, I'll try. I could steal items. I could steal a couple items, but I don't want to bring Ganderville in this. Ganderville looks kind of rough in it. Especially when I could bring Holly Bunch. No, I could bring you and outspeed. And then you at boots. Yeah, that'll be the plan. I'll lead with this. And I will... He could lead Proto. That's scary. I'll lead Arceros. Anti-lead Protagon. He led Mutagon. That's surprisingly not the worst thing in the world. Because you know what? I'm actually gonna Raging Flame you. I know I'm Boots, but I can Raging Flame Mutagon here. That's good. So his attack will be nerfed. Awesome. Of course it crits. Thanks. I kind of need the Arceros. So thanks. I'll go into my Samarine. By the way, the armor actually has a sprite now. At the beginning of the video, it didn't, so that's cool. I think he stayed in. No, he switched. Of course he switches that turn. Garlash comes in. I will pivot out. I will pivot with a fadeaway. He goes for a Mega Chop, which will do nothing. That did absolutely nothing. That is actually insane. That did nothing. I'll go for the Protogon play, and I'll try to pivot out. Did he have an Earth type? I don't remember an Earth type. All I know is I got a range attack increase, so good luck, Mr. Garlash. I'm going to Zip Zap and try to get some momentum. I don't even care that he has boots, because I can live one hit since he clicked Mega, so that's good. So I know that he brought both of his melees. Good. I know that he brought both of his melees. Well, unfortunately, one of his melees are dead. But hey, that's fine. I still have the Mutagon. I can also... I'll go Obelos this time, so I can potentially get a Sat Plant and try to get some... Yeah, I can get a Sat Plant off with that. Yeah, I can try to get a Sat Plant and get some HP back on my Samarine. He goes into the Charonix. He's going to try to go for the move. I go for a Sat Plant and just try to steal some of your HP. I actually hit the Sat Plant, which is a goddamn miracle, considering what happened last game that I'm not showing. I missed all my status moves. Well, then. I guess that's what makes it up. I guess that makes it up. Well, that sucks. I'll go you, then. Might as well go Samarine, then. If he stays in and attacks, I can do other things, so... We'll still crush her. That sucks! That was my teammate. Now I can't heal any HP back. Although he went Mutagon, so... Yeah, he ain't gonna do anything. Yeah, this Mutagon ain't doing anything. Because he's burnt, and I have the armor, so he ain't doing anything. Like, look how much this will do. It'll do like 30. Yeah, barely 30. That is kind of insane. Okay. Okay, we now know that you are Rageful Plushie, so that's good. So you are a Rageful Plushie set. I'll go Prio. I want to click the ha-ha funny move so badly. I want to click the ha-ha Dart Burst, but he's going to say it and I'm going to miss, aren't I? Okay, no, I didn't miss. So his two melee attackers are gone. But that's fine. His two melee attackers are gone. He is forced to go Protogon. He's forced to go into his own Protogon. He's only going to get a melee attack increase. I can live a hit, I think. Can I? I think I can live one. I'm going to Dart Burst. With a speed tie. Which means I'm going to get some nice damage on this Proto. If I hit all 10, I'm able to beat him. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I almost got it! Oh my god, that's absurd. That is actually insane. Yeah, I love gambling. I love gambling. Charonix. Oh my god, he's relying on me missing my attack. I'm gonna miss, aren't I? Let's be honest. Watch, right here. Yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh! Yeah. That happened. Well, that happened. I think I underspeed Charonix too, which in this situation is really bad, because he gets to go first. Oh no, okay, I do outspeed Charonix at least. And that is a 2-hit KO. Is it a 2-hit KO after Milkshake and... Oh no, he just went for Spectral. Okay, yeah, he sold that. That's not going to do that much, yeah. If I could hit Steel Crusher again. Right? Oh, we sped tie? We sped tie? Are you kidding me? Sped tie? Oh my god, this battle is falling apart. Jeez, this battle's falling apart. I gotta stall Charonix. Well, fine then. I guess I will do that. Oh, I can't believe it. That's horrible. There's Spectral. I got the poison at least. And I did not get a ranged defense decrease. Thank God. Thank gosh. Oh my goodness. I'll go for dodge. He knows what I'm doing though. He's gonna predict it. He's gonna go Proto. Would he? Let's see. Does he know that this is Stalvantic? He doesn't. Okay. So at least I get a turn. Get no Luster looting HP there. Good. So I was able to stall out a turn. I'll now go for the Gnarly Gash here. Yeah, I'll go for the Gnarly Gash here. Yep, for some damage. Almost got it. It's going to get it this turn at least. Which... yeah, it's going to get it this... no, actually, I don't think it will. Yeah, not quite. So I'm just going to go for a Thunder Chomp in case he goes into his Proto out of nowhere. In case he goes into Proto out of nowhere, he did that, didn't he? He made the play. Oh. Well, I lost then. I lost then, because... unless I poison it? Why did he make that switch that turn? Well, there's only one way to win, and it involves me doing this. So, you're gonna have to KO this. He lived? You live, Stalvantic? You live? I'll take it. I will indeed take that. I want to get rid of the Cosmere. So yeah, Cosmere's now dead. So we know our win condition then. We know our win condition. Our win condition is Arceros, because his Protogon is at no health. He just immediately went back. Charonix trying to get a Reaper boost. He's gonna get a Reaper boost. No, he's not, because I'm gonna flail at him. And if I flail at him, I can KO him. Did I just KO him? Wah! Ha 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 ha! The Flail of Dreams! The Flail of Dreams! Now it depends if his Protogon is boots or not, which his Protogon's very low, but he does... oh, it only got melee. Oh yeah, because of my thingy. I mean, I might as well flail at it. Am I right? Yeah, flail at it. Maybe I'll KO it. Dark Burst? How much will that do? He's gonna hit all 10. Okay, only hit 6. Does this KO? Did it? No, I think it barely lived. No, it KO'd himself! Let's go! Battle number 3 with the Samarine. Alright, battle number 3. Please have melee attackers. There's an Akalos. Yes. There's a Borok. Yes. There's a couple. There's actually a couple melee attackers. And there are a couple Loomians I can also use this against as well. Like, even the Dorigo I can use it kind of against as well. So, this is a good. And also, there's nothing that can block Sat Plant, meaning it can actually throw up a Sat Plant and bring Samarine back in. So that's good. This is the best battle I've gotten all day. And that is even with only 2 of these getting, you know, attacked with the Terrifying. So yeah, this is good. Although that guy could also get a Terrifying boost, though I don't care about that. You know what? I'm going to lead Protogon. I'm going to lead Protogon in case he does that counter lead with Dorgo, which, if he does place down hazards, I kind of have to bring you. And then that Sachi is very problematic. I guess I can bring you... I don't know. I'll bring Arceros, because Arceros is a good bring. I kind of need something for the Charonix. No, I'll be fine. I don't need Charonix. We're fine. He's going to lead Dorgo. Yeah, he tried to counter lead my... He tried to counter lead the other guy. He tried to counter lead Samarine. Caught him, though. And I'm going to go for a Dart Burst because these guys usually run Clutch Plushie. So, if I can hit through the Clutch Plushie, that'll be very good. If he switches into something else, that is actually alright as well. He is Boots. You gotta be kidding me. He is a Boots, Dorgo! Okay, so he's not Clutch Plushie, so that's good. Okay, we now know that he's not Clutch Plushie. So we can use that as well. Problem is he's gonna go Borok for free. Okay, Venolin comes in. That's not the worst. Even the Mist there's not the worst. I can go Gandervale and steal an item. I mean, why not steal Venolin's item? Even if it is Heavy Shackles, why not steal an item? Poison is right there. That's okay. It sucks, but I can live with it. Let's just try to get rid of Kabunga Coffee. So basically him losing this item is like nothing. But hey, we'll still get rid of it. We'll still get rid of his item. I think he actually switched as well. He actually did decent chunk. Yeah, he actually switched out. So no item for you. Akalos comes in. And since Akalos came in, I can go for this. I can go for the Samarine play. Thing is, Akalos can set up drudges, so that's a little concerning. But there's a -1. There's a drudge. I'm gonna go for a fadeaway. Fadeaway here. Because you're gonna drudge again? Are you gonna drudge again? I don't know, actually. I don't know what the play should be here. Let's see. Let's see what you do. Let's see what you do, because you're back at neutral. Now you know what I have. You just Gnarly Gash, which did nothing. Alright, you did nothing there. I just don't know what item you could potentially have. You outspeed that, so I might as well bring you and go for the Ultra KO option. So, Boiling Press. So yeah, this is good. I outspeed you. Because he didn't go for another Drudge. So, yes, to switch. Awesome, he switched out into Venolin. Borak! Alright. He gets a attack because I'm not brawny, but that's okay. Because we get a Boiling Crest up. Boiling Crest did not get a burn. That's okay. We switch into Gandervale. And we go for the other move. Is this his Boots, Loomian? We'll say. I have a feeling this is his Boots, Loomian. Let's get rid of his Boots, because that could be very dangerous later in the game. Is it? It could be, so let's chase it down. Let's get rid of your item. There's nothing you can do. No more item for you. Yeah, no more specialty gloves. So yeah, that's even better. So yeah, he just lost a lot of his power. And this guy is in, which means I will just chase down and get rid of his potential Rageful plushie. I don't even care if he attacks me. I just want to get rid of a potential Rageful plushie. This Rageful plushie's that scary of an item. So, yeah, I didn't want a Redemptive Strike. He switched! And I want to get rid of your boots, Dorgo. I want to actually get rid of your boots. I actually want to get rid of the Dorgo's boots. Oh my god! Gandervale's just stealing every single item in the universe. Chase down again. Get rid of your boots. Get rid of your boots. Get rid of your boots. I can let Gandervale go down. I just want to get rid of your boots, so my other Loomians can now outspeed you. So yeah, no more boots. No more specialty boots for you. Alright, good. No more specialty boots. He could baffle out. That's no big deal, though. I could even set up a perch. I don't really want to let anything get hurt, though. I'm just going to chase down. There's no reason why not to. He might just miss Draco Beam anyway. He didn't. That's fine. Okay. He lost his boots. He lost his specialty boots. So, you outspeed it now. And I go for the big fat outburst for damage. So yeah, Arceros comes back in now. I outspeed you because of boots. And yeah, specialty boots outspeed. So goodbye, Dorgo. He has a Borak. He has a couple things. Although Gandervale's dead, so now Earthquake is kind of free for his team. No big deal, though. Borak comes back in. Yeah, Borak does come back in. I could lower that boast with Samarine. I could lower it with Samarine. So you're coming in just to lower it. Lowered. Earthquake will do a decent chunk, actually. Actually did a decent chunk. Gonna go for the fadeaway here. To get some momentum. He stayed in and rogued. That I actually killed him. I lived! Oh my god, the Samarine actually lives. I can save this for terrifying, so later in the game. The Fade Away does not, unfortunately, KO, but that's fine. Because I can go back into Ursaros. Oh my god, I actually got the KO there. I was actually lived 2 super effective hits. I'm not sure if Earthquake would have done more, but I guess I'll take that. So, say goodbye to the Borak. Borak is out of the picture. Akalos is down to no health. And I can always limit it. Akalos is still kind of scary, though. But even without Rageful Plushie, I still gotta be kind of careful against it. He might just go Venilin. If he goes Venilin, I kind of don't know what to do. Actually, no, I have Ulboss. Sachi. Yeah, not great. Not great. Why did it have to be this guy? I mean, how do I beat it? You know what? I'm just gonna have to play differently. I knew that was gonna... Oh, I was screwed. I didn't know what to do there. I was screwed. I lived, anyway. Okay, I might just win with Akalos. Or, not Akalos. Ursaros! I keep confusing the names. So, Sachi's dead. Of course, he brought 4 ranged attackers. That's just kind of how it is. Okay, he brought his Akalos first. Good, 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 good. He brought this guy first, so I can get the KO on this guy first. Even if it's Aqua Body, it should put it in trick shot range. Okay, nope. We're good. So say goodbye to that. And yeah. And that's a game. Ursaros just kind of cleaned the game. Ursaros completely cleaned that game. Wow. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get another KO. Oh, no. Nope, Ursaros can just clean. Ursaros can just clean. And honestly, that will be the showcase. That it was able to live a Earthquake and a Rogue Assault from a Borak. That is insane bulk with the Restrictive Armor. That is some insane bulk. And when you combine it with the Terrifying, it can be very good. It has pivot, has great coverage, can lower melee defense for the battering ram Loomians. Honestly, Restrictive Armor on a defensive Samarine, pretty good, even without healing. You kind of, I think it's still good to support it with like Sat Plant support or Health Gift, but still, I think it's a very solid Loomian. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using defensive Samarine with the Restrictive Armor, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!